Hi, you're listening to Community Voice FM 104.5, where dreams fail and ideas melt. This is the Midnight Hour Live, and the time now is 4 o'clock. And without further ado, here we go. It's the man of the century, Rick Betamax.
Rick, at least Ricky Doolan can look after our kids.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. How are you on this lovely afternoon? Well, that's if it is lovely, of course, because this show is recorded. Know what I mean, like? Well, I hope you are okay, because I'm nice like that. And talking about me, I am Rick Betamax, man of the century, all-round nice guy. Answer to your lion's prayers. This is the Midnight Hour at 4 on CVFM 104.5. And now, this is Biggers.
You wanna go where everybody sort of remembers your name?
What you go like? Let's put this coat on. Oh, we all like.
Fruity's paying out.
Oh then, lads, how's it going?
No, mate.
Brilliant, yeah, absolutely brilliant, yeah.
Been up to much?
Just sat in the pub and that, and drinking and that.
Tell you what, I was reading an article there in the Daily Sport.
Oh yeah, what about, like?
UFOs. Do you not believe in them, like?
No, I don't know, Will. They're not even real.
Well, aren't they?
Well, how are they?
Of course they're real.
Frisbees and all that, innit? Kites, frisbees,
I tell you what,
boomerangs.
there'll be saucers flying about in my house when I go home late. Flying object, innit?
That's what I'm saying, objects.
It's usually the police helicopter or them lanterns on a bombing night.
Frisbees, man.
No, lads, you're getting the wrong end of the stick here, right? I didn't say do you believe in aliens. I said do you believe in UFOs.
What, ugly friggin' horses?
No, unfried onions.
I've watched Mac and Me a few times, like, that's quite funny, that, like.
What's that about, like?
Oh, it's just about this little dude who's like slimy and that, and he goes about showing off.
It's like E.T. and that, but there's more of them.
Is there?
Yeah, they've been whistling that.
And he goes back to his own planet, the planet,
Stupid, man.
yeah, that one, yeah.
Planet stupid. Like you.
Like, lads, those rounds it.
It's not man, I'm getting abducted.
Here, what's that in the sky there?
Oh, I guess it's man then.
Yeah, it is, yeah, got the bar.
Facebook,
It's the only place I'm known,
Facebook,
'cause I'm always on my own.
Facebook status of the week.
Lewis Pape has just wrote his camper van clean off. Just priced up a new one. Sad face. Gonna have to take my tattoo back to the tattoo shop to cover the damage.
Facebook,
This week's Facebook Status of the Week was brought to you by Max Power, Top Gear, Fifth Gears, Max Payne, Ayrton Senecott, and Nigel Mansdumps. Bringing you Facebook statuses since 2010.
Hear me now, bringing you 101 of the greatest tunes to cash a gyro to, with such greats as Bob Marley Cyrus and the Dollars, man, with no photo, no doll.
Stood in the scum queue for half an hour. You see me when I cash my jiggy. Waited my turn, but when will I learn? Yet to bring my photo ID. No photo, no doll. No, no, no doll, no doll, no doll. No photo, no doll. Hear me now.
With Terrance Trent Oswald, with flies round poo.
I got my jizza, I got my date. She's a cheap one, and that's great. I take her dancing down the town. And with a little bit of luck, yeah, I'll have her knickers down. I'm getting jiggy with my gyro, with you. Jiggy in my gyro, jiggy, 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 jiggy. They're like flies round poo when me check come true.
And me girl is an advisor by level UB42.
Get up nice and early, around 2:30. Get up nice and early. I go and see me girlie. She's an advisor in the job centre. I get to jump the queue, gyros ×2. I even get the brew. I go and take a poo on my VIP loo. Poo 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 poo.
So put some music in your dole. Only $29.97. You don't need no crisis loan for this one.
Right, so that was Biggers, Facebook and an advert. Hey, you watch that?
What you about, Rick?
Hey, it looks scary, that. What is it? What the fluffing hell is that?
It's a picture of your mum, Rick.
Yeah, well, you can't... No, that out there. You can't park that there.
Park what?
That flying object that you can't quite identify. Is that... It is, isn't it? Is that Sombre, that? Jimmy! You can't park that there, son. I thought he was dead anyway.
Can someone get me off this bloody bike? Anyway, hello earthly mourners, and welcome to the Obituary Corner with me, Jamie Sombre. I have very sad news. Legendary rock star that nobody knows, Dave Sharp has died. Whoopie-doo. Oh no, sorry, that was just at the Crown. On to more serious matters. The Midnight Hour's very own Gary Decade has died.
Oh, me? What's he on about? I'm still alive. Crank.
He died in about 60 seconds time from severe chest pains.
Hey, Jamie, what you on about? I feel absolutely fine. What you on about chest pit?
Apparently, he's left behind a poo-ridden corpse and 366 days worth of useless crap. And remember, mourners, I'm sorry for your loss. And you, Jimmy Gambino, so will you be. Rick! 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 Wake up, Rick!
Hey, what's going on? Was I dreaming there? Hey, you put the news on, I need to know what's going on. Here's the news.
Hello, this is the Midnight Hour News, somewhere near 4 o'clock, with me, Ivor Bulletin. And finally, breaking news. There has been a severely camp murder at Saggy Mooch Productions headquarters. Broadcasting legend Gary Decade was brutally tarnished to the point of death by former but now disgraced celebrity mourner Jamie Sombre. There are currently no ideas as to where Mr. Sombre, 57-year-old, of 3 Forbes buildings is currently residing. Very sad, I'm sure you'll agree. Very sad indeed. Now over to Orville Storm with the weather. What's the weather going to be like the next few days, Orville?
Who are you talking to?
You rancid pilchard.
Hadouken! Look, can someone tell me what's going on here? Where did Sombre come from? And where's he gone for that matter? And has Gary died on air again? We're going to have to sort this out. It's nearly next week in 7 days. Is Dolan going to polish his Polish biscuits off and get back on here with the sessions? Because I'm off. I've got a show to do on Saturday the 2nd of April in the Crown, Linthorpe Road, the Butter. I'll see you next week, hopefully, anyway. Right, ta-da.
I'll see you next week, Rick. And as for you guys, who's next?
And this is Vincent Price inviting you to the Midnight Hour. Midnight Hour. The Midnight Hour.